So Doris Miller, if I have it correct, grew up in Waco, Texas, enlisted in the Navy in 1939. And at that time, the only rate that he was allowed to join due to segregation, etc., was a mess attendant, a cook. Today, in today's parlance, his rating would be a culinary specialist. So enlisted, newly enlisted, and was transferred to the USS West Virginia right before Pearl Harbor. And so he was not trained in anything but how to prepare food for the crew. He had no weapons training. He certainly had no training on anti-aircraft machine guns. But so when December 7th, in 1941, when the West Virginia, the first torpedo happened, his duty station during general quarters would have been in the magazine. Well, it was damaged. So he got a call from the bridge to come up and help carry the mortally wounded captain to safety, which he did. After that, on his own accord, runs over and mans up an anti-aircraft gun that was empty because the sailor had already died. He manned it and proceeded to load and fire the anti-aircraft gun, and credited with 4 to 6 Japanese attacking enemy aircraft, downed them on his own, by himself, no training. He didn't know how to operate it. He didn't know how to load it. He figured it out in the heat of battle, in the heat of the attack. Figured out, ran out of ammo. The ship was declared abandoned ship. He turned around and left the anti-aircraft gun because he was out of ammunition, abandoned ship. He stayed behind and helped his fellow shipmates evacuate the ship, and then he turned his attention to the sailors that were in the burning water below. An amazing individual, and it's that indomitable spirit that will imbue the crew of the ship that's named after him, CVN-81, an aircraft carrier, nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, and the keel is set for laying next year.
Incredible, truly.
Yes.
Very touching, very inspiring.
Amazing individual. You never know. Young man from Texas, no training whatsoever, instrumental in World War II in the attack on Pearl Harbor.
It reminds me of this show that I watch, and there's this one theme called The Wheel of Fire, and it's that fire that you have inside,
yes,
fire that ignites and
yes,
keeps going, and that's
yes,
kind of what I think about that.
Well, as I mentioned here, exactly, finding out why. So as Mark Twain said, 2 important days in your life, the day you're born and the day you find out why you were born. Doris Miller found out on December 7th why he was born. He was placed there, instrumental. How else can you explain? No training, no know-how, nothing. And he's not only able to man it up, load it, and fire and shoot down 4 to 6 attacking enemy aircraft. Impressive. His fate. Yes.